Hey Libra, happy birthday. This is your girl NeenaRose coming at you for your what are their intentions. Hope things are going well with you. Just want to put things out there in a perspective of that you where you can get it and need it, where things are easily accessible. And with that, I hope you all are having a wonderful day. Whenever you're watching this, a wonderful evening, a wonderful night. Um, I hope you all are enjoying your birthday, have enjoyed your birthday, and just moving forward in spite of what people say, think, or even want you to say or think, okay? I feel like there's a level of deception here that's coming out as far as with people's intentions. When you may even catch people behind the scenes doing little things that they shouldn't be doing. And it may put you in a light of just kind of like, I'm turned off because what are you doing behind my back? You know, I feel like some of you may be moving away from some situations because it was a lie, deception. You know, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Some of you may have stopped dealing with someone recently because of this behavior. Or just feel like, if you're doing it to them and I see you laughing and talking in their face, what are you doing to me? I feel like some of you are just stepping into someone else's shoes and feel like, this is good enough for me to walk off on. I don't want to even know what you could be possibly doing behind my back. So let's see here. You have here the Five of Swords in reverse here. I feel like a lot of you are just taking into consideration your battles and where you're going and how you're going to get there, okay? You have here the Three of Cups. This is hidden energy in reverse. You have here the Ten of Swords in reverse. But I just got, some of you may have prayed for this info. You may have prayed about what is it are they doing that I need to know. You have the Ace of Swords here in reverse. You have here the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And the Ace of Wands came out in reverse. No major arcana here, but I do feel like there's a level of truth that came out about some deception. The Three of Cups is being clarified by the Devil in reverse. See, I feel like you stopped hanging out. You stopped doing some things with some people. And it also stopped some behavior that was negative, right? Let's see what the Devil is being clarified by. Judgment in reverse. And the Eight of Cups in reverse. Judgment is being clarified by the Tower in reverse. The Tower in reverse is being clarified by the Ten of Wands. Some of you left, some of you may have gotten off social media. Some of you may have left the group alone because whatever they were doing, you weren't into. I'm hearing somebody may even have left a contract on the table, Libra. You just left everything and went on because this wasn't your type of hype. I feel like with Judgment in reverse, you didn't want that karma. See, some people think about the karma before they go to do things. So you didn't want that karma on you is what I'm getting. And then you also have the Tower in reverse where you just was like, you know what? Nah, I don't want to be held accountable for this. So it's like, in your mind, it's like when I go to face judgment, I don't want to have to be judged for these actions. There could have been things going on that you just didn't agree with, I feel like, at this party or at these parties or dealing with these people. The Ten of Wands is here. I feel like, okay, so some of you may have went to go get, you may have been hanging out with some people that, that can get some things done. But I feel like the hoops that you had to jump through to get the things done just didn't sit well with you. That wasn't something that you're willing to do. The Ten of Swords is being clarified by the Nine of Cups. I feel like you're open to some things, Libra, but I feel like you've healed past some things, and it's just some things you're not going to go back into. So you may have been brought up with, I'm hearing privilege. Like you may have been in a certain arena, but I feel like you may have let that go and you may be flying solo. Kind of like, I don't want to do the things to get the kind of clout to make it. If I have to do those things to make it, I'm not going to do it. I feel like the deceptive energy that was put on you to do some things, Libra, I feel like you are turning them down. The Knight of Swords is here. I feel like you're gonna be quick to stand, but I feel like they're coming in to try to make you stay. I feel like it's gonna be swiftly to come in, but I feel like it's like a double energy here. You're gonna be quick to say no, and they're gonna be quick to say you need to come on. You know, like this is just, you have to just deal with this. This is how we get down. And I feel like you're like, you know what? If I have to start from the bottom, I will. I don't want it like this. I don't want to have to do these things to have. And then that's the thing, you know, a lot of people do a little bit of whatever for whatever. They do strange things for a piece of change, right? I don't think that you're willing to do that. I feel like you just said, okay, if I got to start at the bottom, I will. I don't want the legacy. I don't see the 10 of Pentacles yet, but I feel like that's where you're at here. You have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse here. I feel like you've made a decision. You may have juggled it for a while, but I believe you was weighing the pros and cons. And for a lot of you, your spiritual alignment, you know, what is it that you will lose means more to you than gaining riches. And everybody can attest to that, because a lot of people give up their whole soul, their life, for money. You have the Ace of Wands in reverse here. This also may have been a connection where you was passionate about somebody and they and that's how you got in, you know, but it's just, the drive is not the same. I'm not going to do anything just to have money. The Ace of Wands is being clarified by the 2 of Wands in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse, 2 of Wands in reverse. You're not going to go and step out on that path for, look, the 3 of Swords is at the bottom. Just wasn't happy. You weren't going to be happy with that. But I feel like their intent was to pull you in, you know, to have a new member of, and I'm hearing an elite society or club. You have the Snake here. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. You know, I feel like there's an energy here where there's not a lot of truth being spoken. And I feel like if you want this, you got to do this. That's kind of like what I'm hearing. Like, if you want this, you got to do this. And it's just not what you want, but it's almost like a little bit of harassment that you don't want to do that. That's what I'm getting. You have sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focus out. So I feel like you turning down this group is going to put this here. And I feel like you know this here. Like, they're going to blackball you. You know, even some of the acquaintances that you had before them. The Sword and Rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. I feel like you're standing in your truth here with being honest with yourself and saying that you want no parts of that. You know, I feel like you may have seen some things that most people go ahead and they go along with and they don't come out. Karmic relationship, feeling, trigger, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. See, I feel like this is at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this is what you ended up doing at the end. You just let go, but I feel like you definitely need to, if this is resonating with you, Libra, you definitely know what to look out for reading. Because I feel like their intentions were to actually pull you in, and since you probably went so far and realized that I have to be a part of this all the time, this may cause the gaslighting, because you went a little deeper than most and came out. Most people don't come back out. They just stay in. Creator, I come to you and I thank you for Libra. I thank you for a mindset of change and actually wanting to walk in purpose and stand in truth. I speak that the level of protection is all around her, that they don't give up, that they stand and know that who they are is way bigger than what they see right now. I speak that the expansion of their knowledge, their wisdom, so that they can come forth and not walk in fear. I speak that the plan and strategy to stay safe is first and foremost in their life. Selah. Don't get tripped up with confusion and like stagnation, because I feel like that's going to be projected onto you so that you don't move forward in your course or your path. And you may need to change where you do business at. Because see, the thing about the gaslighting, they'll hit you up because they already know what arena you're dealing in and the area that you're in. But if you move, if you change areas, they can't pinpoint you. And then you have to be, shh. This your girl, NeenaRose. Hit me up if you need to. Talk to you later.